Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out to be with me. It is greatly appreciated and it's definitely not taken for granted. Yeah, we're going to be diving into the message for you today. So let's dive in and pick up on the energies so as to get your messages. Listen, let's see here. Your first main card is moving on. You're moving on, you're leaving something behind, coming out of the shadows into the light here. I'm seeing like he has a clock, you know, those clock that you push in your pocket here. It's like you're seeing like it's time to go. It's a number 6 card here. Let me see here. We have feeling safe. So you might be leaving a situation that you wasn't feeling safe. What's going on here, Taurus? What's going on to my babies here? Yeah, you're moving on to something that is more comfortable, that is more cohesive to what is it that you want to see and feel in your life at this time. We have here to be fair, to be fair. So you're moving away from something that wasn't fair, you know, something that wasn't balanced, something that wasn't reciprocating here. So it's a number 38 to a number 4 to a number 6. So you might have been in a situation, Taurus, where you're finding that it's not fair to you. It's not fair to you, and you might have put up with it for quite a while, and you're really tapping into the energy right now to say, like, listen, I got to go. I got to leave the situation. I have to move on to somewhere or to someone or to a place or to a situation that is more safer here because we have feeling safe. Yeah? Take it as it resonates here. Let's get some tarot cards out here for this reading here. Very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like I want these to drop by themselves here. Yeah. Moving on. Okay. We have Star, Emperor. Yeah. You're taking your authority back. You're taking control back of your situation here. Feeling safe. 3 cards for feeling safe, please. Yeah. You're moving back into the energy of having options. Maybe you were feeling as if you weren't having any options anymore. Maybe you were boxed in. Yeah. Yeah, the Chariot. Listen, you have to be fair. Okay, 3 cards to be fair. Okay. I'm not taking those. I hear not to take those. Flip them around and to shuffle the deck. So it was something was holding you down and bounded you, and you were blinded to something here. Wow, what's going on here? Listen to me. To be fair, 2 more cards to be fair. One more card, please. Is that one? Yes, it is. Taurus. 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 What is going on here? What is going on here? So for moving on, let me show you the card. He's moving on to brighter days. Right beside that, you have the Star. To brighter days. The Emperor. 7 of Cups. You're moving on to something that wasn't allowing you to elevate and to progress here. You're taking back your power with the Emperor. So as for you to have more options moving forward here, let's dive deeper into this energy. Like, you know, I'm hearing like, what the hell? That's the energy of what the hell? Let's use the Aquarian deck. The Star. Why is the Star here for moving on? Yeah, you're the star. She's pouring water on in the lake and on land. You want to be in an energy or experience a life that is balanced here. You're moving from something that is not fair. It wasn't balanced. Justice. Taurus, justice coming in. As I said, she's pouring water in the lake and on the land. Something wasn't balanced that I just hear. Justice is coming in with the scale. You're moving on into justice here. You're rising to the occasion and taking back your power with the emperor being here. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. The tower, you might have been avoiding a tower. Listen, the ace of cups at the bottom of the deck. And why is tower here in the reverse? Why is tower here in the reverse? Lover. So it could be a relationship for some of you Taurus. This lover could be avoiding you stepping into your power and taking your power back here. Yeah? But you're moving on. You're moving on. It is what it is. You need to have more options in your life because you're seeing this is not going anywhere here. The Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The wheel. The wheel is now turning back into your favor. The wheel of fortune here. You're taking the wheel. You're moving back into the power of the emperor, taking back the power and turning the wheel of your life in the direction and the trajectory that you want it to go. Because you weren't feeling safe. Yeah? And you're seeing people, places, and things for who and what they are here with the Page of Cups. Yeah? The Page of Rods. This was an energy that was not, it wasn't a hopeful energy. You didn't see no change coming here. So you feel as if that things are going to continue to be in this energy of you not feeling fear. So you decide to move on here and you're allowing the tower to fall. The same towers that this lover was trying to avoid here by you stepping back into the energy of your emperor, which is your power here. You're allowing the tower to fall. You're allowing people, places, and things to leave, and you are moving away from people, places, and things. And once you do that, things falling apart. That is not your business here. Your business is to move on into a place and space that is safe. Tower. Don't play with me, you know. The Nine of Pentacles. You're allowing the towers to fall. These towers falling, you're moving yourself, is going to put you back into alignment and balance to where it you ought to be. It's not an easy thing here because it's surrounded by grapes. And as I always say, grapes are a very difficult fruit to nurture so as to come to fruition. But nonetheless, this is a necessary move that you need to make at this time because time is of the essence here. Take it as it resonates. You're moving on here with the Chariot. Some of you riding a bike. That is how quickly you're taking stage left here. Yeah? Balancing back all things in your life here. And right. The Chariot coming in to clarify the Chariot in the upright. Listen to me, baby girl, baby boy. This is a serious message here. And this is not for every one of your Taurus. If you're in a situation, a relationship that you feel like your life is being threatened, exit. You're not feeling safe, move on. Chariot coming in to clarify Chariot. This is a spiritual team and your ancestors is saying, baby girl and baby boy, take your foot up into your hand and run. Yeah, that's how we Caribbean talk. Take up your foot them in your hand like a bag and run. That is how serious it is here. Yes, to be fair, because things weren't fair here. To be fair, you want to move back into an energy that is fair. You move on, you leave this unsafe place to be back into the energy that is fair here. Because why it's not fear? This was holding you back and bounding you and you're keeping you stuck and blinded as to the way forward. It was a combative conflict energy here that you're now balancing out here with the Two of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying here, my beautiful Tauruses? Now let's get this energy of this blindedness and tie-upness and boundedness. And she stand up in water here, so. She stand up in water here, you know. So it's also it's a messy situation here. Hmm? Emotional energy as well. It's not fear. How can it be fear here? You have a card flip over here. We have the King of Cups in reverse here. Maybe you're touched on an energy that is a water energy that is totally off balance in his or her energy. Take it as it resonates here. One more card, please, for this King of Cups. In reverse, for this Eight of Swords as it relates to be fear. We have the Two of Wands here. You're called to look within yourself at this time. Don't look to them people here or this person. Listen, excuse me when the patwa come out, because this is the energy, you know, when I, you know, yeah, sometimes I forgot that some of you guys don't really know patwa, my native language here. In any event, what I'm saying is move away from anything. Don't try to don't allow people to project their energies onto you when you decide say you're moving on. If they want to cry, then cry. If they want to roll in the dirt and cry and carry on and play victim and victimize themselves and I tell you now say it is unfair, let them talk and do all with them, carry on with them, what they call it now, theatrical behavior, because it's a performance. It's a performance they're putting on. And ain't nobody here got time for that. Five of Wands. This was a battle. This was a battle outside of self and within self. Because I picking up that you had struggled with this moving on energy. But now you're making up your mind. Yeah? Now you're making up your mind. Five of Wands. This conflictive energy here with the Six of Pentacles that was bird feeding you. Queen of Cups in reverse here again. That was bird feeding you here. Anything else with the Six of Pentacles? Devil. Need we say more? Need we say more? No, this one, they wanted to keep you blinded and confused. The Two of Pentacles, you're coming back into balance because you move on. You move on and you leave this place that wasn't feeling safe. Yeah? To something that is more fear here. You see what I'm saying? Seven of Cups coming into clarify in reverse is coming into clarify the Two of Pentacles, because you're not indecisive about this anymore. You are clear and you're standing up to what is it now you believe, your belief system, your philosophy surrounding this experience that you're now removing yourself from. This is what you're now moving into. We're going back again into the Two of Pentacles energy. And if this was an intimate relationship with the lovers here, you're coming back into partnership with who is it that you're more in alignment with. This Seven of Cups energy, you're not confused about this anymore. So you're moving on to somewhere that is more safe and fair to you. Yeah, moving back into balance with the Seven of Cups energy. You're not confused anymore. You're not indecisive. You're not confused. You're clear that it is time to go. Move on. Time to move on. This is your reading, Taurus. Let me know in the comment if it resonates and how so. And listen, please do enjoy the rest of your week.